Welcome, Aquarius, to your January 21st through the 26th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out for the 21st through the 26th for the beautiful Aquarius. Best messages, please. Oh, let's see what flew on the floor over here, guys. All right, we do have the Four of Swords coming out. So there could be some relaxation, wanting to relax, wanting to recuperate, finding a little bit of solitude at this time. Could even be some future thinking. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do in the future as I am just resting, right? Meditating, resting. Take it how it resonates. But yes, definitely feeling like much needed rejuvenation is needed from these trials and tribulations that you're going through over here. So it does look like there's some trials and tribulations that you have been managing to change, some karmic cycles that, it's almost like I'm trying to break these cycles. I'm hoping these cycles will break, wanting a fresh new start within this situation. It does feel like there is going to be a cycle change coming for you guys. But right now it's kind of like tuning to my own drum. Right? It's kind of like I'm dancing with the universe. I'm trying my hardest to make this cycle change. Yeah, for the Ace of Pentacles. So really wanting this opportunity, waiting for some kind of opportunity to come towards me. So it's kind of like I'm resting and praying that this happens. As I'm really, yeah, I packed light. I'm ready to jump, waiting for this new beginning. It almost feels like this new beginning is coming. You're just kind of, it's kind of like rest assured. I know it's coming. I just have to keep putting on my happy face, keep battling through, keep putting all the hard work out there. It does feel like you are exhausted this time. There you go. Needing to rest from all this exhaustion. So it does look like you're overwhelmed from this situation and really trying to pull out of this situation. There was someone who was around you that it does feel like you've had some frustration and delays with. It does look like you've pretty much kind of thrown the towel in when it comes to this passionate project, this passionate person. Could be dealing with an Aries. It doesn't have to be. Could definitely be a fire sign. I do have Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries sitting right here on the board. So you could say I am dealing with this fire sign, but I've had enough of this situation. I do feel like there's a lot of scattered energy when it comes to dealing with them, and they've really got you in their mind. I don't know. I want to say that they're thinking of you, but you're also thinking of them. But yours is more like scattered, frustrated, right? But I do feel like they're a little scattered and frustrated as well. So I feel like you guys are kind of doing the same thing. There could be a divorce that's happening. Definitely feeling like they were guilty of breaking your heart. And so they got you in their mind. They're thinking a lot about you at this time. There is a lot of imprisonment in their head. It's almost like I didn't know what I had until you were gone, Aquarius. So now they're definitely trying to focus on how to fix this situation. Yeah. But it almost feels like right now you're kind of unmotivated to get up and jump. But you are thinking a lot about the situation. There's a lot of past looking over here, but wanting this happy surprise. You may have a new love that's coming in, who's going to sweep you off your feet, or they may be coming back to try to sweep you off your feet. Okay, there is a transition over here. Also could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces. But definitely, yeah, there's some kind of transformation. They may want to come in and try to fix the situation with you. Oh, absolutely. They understand that they were being stubborn and domineering about the situation. So you might even see them as being a little bit of a tyrant, a little controlling. So you might feel like maybe they were trying to control something or control you, and you've had kind of enough of the situation. There's too many arguments. There's too many things going on within this situation where you feel like it was just too much. The whole relationship has become very rigid. It's becoming one-sided. It's almost like you feel like you're talking to a wall. Okay, so you might feel like, but there is still strings attached over here. So you haven't 100% cut all the strings. They're keeping these strings attached. It looks like they do want to come in and show you some love, and right. I think they want a reconciliation with you. I'm feeling reconciliation. They want to work this out with you. Um, and it's almost like you're not sure exactly how you're going to handle this situation. There's a lot of worry when it comes to whether or not you want to take this person back, because there was a lot of fights and a lot of arguing. You felt like, yeah, you felt like they trampled on your heart. So it just felt like where we were trying to get back together, there was a lot of, they may have discredited you. Oh, so you might have gotten to the point where you were trying to tell them something, and they thought you were lying about the situation or trying to get away with the situation. So there's definitely a lack of confidence about how I'm going to, if I'm even going to go over here and take a reconciliation, or even take their cups of reconciliation. Not sure. Um, it's in the mind for some of you. It's definitely on your mind about getting back to them, seeing if they're going to pour their heart and soul out into the situation, or is it just going to be like last time, right? Talking to a wall. And then for others of you, it looks like you kind of are like, it's kind of funny. It almost looks like you kind of thought maybe you were going to go do so, but maybe you're not going to do so. After you've had a lot of rest and reassurance over the situation, you kind of pulled your energy back. So it looks like, for some of you during the weekend, you could have said, last weekend, you could have said somewhere between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm going to go reconcile with, we'll just call it the fire sign for now. I have a lot of Aries on the deck over here. So, maybe I'm going to go do this. But now it's kind of like you're pulling your energy back and you're thinking, I don't know, maybe it's not wise to do so. I just don't think they're going to change. I'm looking for them to change. I'm looking for them to open their heart to me. I'm looking for them, to listen to my side. But it seems like they always want it their way. So you might even feel like for some of you, they want it their way or the highway, and it just becomes very reckless, relationship. Yeah, so it looks like, you're drained right now. It looks like before you even want to do anything, you're really repressing your emotions about how you're going to do, how this is going to work. How am I going to do this? Or do I want to do this? Maybe I won't go do something unless they come towards me. Ooh, some of you are actually feeling that. You know what? I kind of thought that maybe I'd go, try to fix this with Aries, right? It doesn't have to be. But now I'm kind of thinking, you know what? If they don't want to open up their heart and come to me and show me something, then I'm just not going to do anything, right? Right? Yeah. They can contact me through Virgo, right? There's ways that they can contact me, but they shield themselves, and so it almost feels like they could be communicating. They could communicate with a Virgo or a Gemini, you know, who could be a friend, a sibling, a coworker, somebody. They could, say, hey, can you tell Aquarius to come talk to me? But it feels like they don't do so. So it's almost like to the point where you're kind of wasted in your ways of thinking about how you're going to deal with this. So it's almost look like, well, they don't want to show me the passion and the love, so I'm going to do the same. Whoa, so they're coming up. They're kind of coming up as the Queen of Swords, where you're coming up as the King of Swords. So it just looks like, you guys got your backs up against each other. You're both facing a wall, right? You're kind of like, nope, not going to face each other, doing the same exact thing. There's a lot of mirroring over here. Until you can feel like they have the strength and the courage to come and, do what's right, you just feel like you don't really, just not sure how this is going to work. Because you feel like, you may be feeling, Aquarius, like you're a little defeated when it comes to this love situation. So yeah, it looks like you're in delay at this time. For some of you, you may be going back to them slow and steady to see how they're going to react, to see if they're going to, actually, change, if they're actually going to, open up to you, leave that past behind, and actually, can we actually form this bond? Can we actually fix this? Can this actually be, worked through? For others of you, you're going to leave it right straight behind and say, I'm done. They don't want to come towards me. Which just kind of breaks your heart even more, because it could definitely lead to divorce, in which it's kind of like I didn't really know if that's what I really, for some of you, it's almost like I didn't sure that that's really what I really wanted, because I was actually hoping that by me leaving, by me walking away from this situation, you know, it would hurt them enough to want to come and fix this. And it's almost kind of making you feel like they don't care, right? That they don't care that you walked away from this situation. If you guys know this the other way around, then that's fine. You can put it where it needs to be. But right now, that's really what it feels like. So, but it does look like you have a lot of courage and strength within friendships, and people that you're relying on. You're getting the new picture and overcoming the challenges. Looks like in the near future, though, this person, it does look like you guys will kind of get back together to speak about things, to clarify some things that are going on. So it does look like you guys will run back into each other to clarify some issues when it comes to this relationship. For the majority of you, I gotta say, yeah, it does look like you will, and you guys will be weighing some options and really trying to, see if this is going to be fixable. I do see somebody's going to come forward, whether it's you or them, but there is definitely going to be some tension when it comes towards the situation. Let's see how they're doing. Are they going to actually open up to you? Because it looks like you just want them to open up to you. Really show me that you care. They are definitely trying to plant seeds over here within their mind, trying to figure out how they're going to work this out with you. Okay, they definitely do want to work this out with you. They do want to, they're trying to use their intuition. They're definitely trying to trust within themselves that, something, it's almost like something has to give. They do really want this. That does look like they are trying to get back towards you, or they're waiting for you to come towards them. But there definitely is, I do see, some procrastination on the side right now, on their side, because they're just trying their hardest to, find that healing, find that place within themselves. It's almost like they're waiting for the call. They're waiting for you to call. They're waiting for the call, right? They're waiting for the moment, that perfect moment, so that they can travel back towards you. Somebody is definitely dealing with an Aries, whoever I'm or some kind of fire sign for sure, dealing with over here. So let's see what we got over here, guys. So it does look like they do want to reconcile. If you guys do want to reconcile, it looks like it's kind of iffy, though, right now. Yeah, healing family issues is coming up. Okay. And you deserve love and anything else. Ooh. Making passion your play. So it's definitely going to have to come from a place of passion and compassion. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see. There is ask help from others, but I do see that there could be, some kind of sibling or friends or somebody in the workings over here that it's like, that's trying to play peacemaker or something, looking for the peaceful resolution within the situation, trying to bring the romance back to life over here. But it says in the near future, it definitely is a possibility, guys. It's just all within the perfect timing. The perfect timing in this one is definitely within healing and understanding, love and compassion. Okay, so beautiful reading, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.